Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through setting up the Dreame Matrix10 Pro with the Dreame Home app, available for iOS and Android devices. If you're interested in this product, the link to it will be in the video description, where you can shop and browse our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks, as well as our daily vacuum deals website. So let's get right into it. First up, we're in the Dreame app right here. We need to add a new device, so we can go to the three dots in the top right hand corner, select add a device, and we can open up this cover and scan this code to add our device right here. So there we go, we just had it scanned. Now make sure the device is turned on. Ours is. You will hear a startup chime and some music. Now we got to press the spot cleaning and the home button, so the left and the right buttons, for 3 seconds.
Waiting for the
network configuration. Select next. Now at this screen, connect to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Select next. And now we have to connect to the device hotspot. So we're going to connect to it, hit join, and now we wait. Here we go. Make sure your device and phone are as close to your router as possible.
Robot and phone connected.
Just got some voice prompts. We got a checklist here, waiting for the device to connect to the network. There we go.
Connected successfully.
Give the app a second.
Place robot back into dock before starting tasks. When hearing, start charging.
Now hit next. We can name it. And now it's loading up for us. All right, there we go. It's loaded right here. Agree. They walk you through some key settings, so you can enable or disable those. You can also adjust these at any time. If you want the smart voice assistant on or off, now we can select try now. There's firmware updates, so I highly recommend doing that before you map or anything else. But there we go. We are now ready to enter in. So we hit that go button. We need to install that, but you can also see really quickly the start fast mapping after you update firmware. That's what you're going to want to select, and then you can continue on with it mapping your environment, and then you can use it to clean. But overall, very simple and straightforward to set it up initially. The longest part of all this will be the firmware update, but I highly recommend doing that before using it.